Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to vlog number 2. This time I really just want to talk about something I'm passionate about, and honestly, something I find really cool and that I really enjoy is music. I feel like music, and specifically Kanye West, are two things that just really hit home for me and that I'm really passionate about. I um I know far too much about Kanye West compared to the layman. It's honestly a lot of not that useful information, but he did do like make strides in when it comes to like the industry and just music style and like rap, hip hop, and even gospel kind of like, especially now when you look at his Sunday services and stuff like that, and even before that with like Jesus Walks and like Ultralight Beam and stuff like that, and just like the vibes he gives off. So why I find music so like special and important is I just feel like it's something that you could just connect with. You know, there's like a rhythm. You could just like tap, like you could tap to the beat. You know, and you'll just slowly like start feeling it. And no matter what the song is or the genre or whatever, or whose music it is, like there's just something that compels you towards it. And I feel like that's really special, and it really shows the, I don't know, how unique music is and how much it can affect someone. Like building off of that, if you think about it, like there's music to match every mood, every setting, every like social event and interaction. You know, there's music that goes on, gets played at formal parties. You know, there's music that gets played at like bangers, at fundraisers, at everything, even like kickbacks. You know, like music is just something that's so versatile and that just has such a range that I feel like it's something that's really easy to connect with. Personally, I just enjoy the sound of it, whether it's like while I'm walking to class, whether I'm in the shower, or sometimes I just like turn on my music, like close my eyes for a little bit and just like rest and like listen to the sounds and just clear my mind. And I don't know, I just feel like it's something really therapeutic, and I would recommend for other people as well. So yeah, music just has a huge range of things it could do, and it's something that I've kind of wanted to pursue. I've attempted it in the past. You know, personally, I'm not the most gifted musician, so to speak. My singing voice isn't the best, and I haven't been trained to play any instrument well. But you know, I've had my experience with like mixing and helping other people with their work, and it really is a fun experience. I hope that I can like improve my skills on it, whether by like working with some friends that are really good at it, or just like practicing myself. You know, because practice makes perfect. But I do intend on hopefully like developing my skills more in that department, because when you love something that much, you know, and like you really can appreciate other people's work, it I feel like you really want to be able to make some of that work yourself. And even though there's like a steep learning curve, you know, I feel like once I'm able to make something, hopefully one day, then I'll really be able to like take pride in it. Um, but yeah, similarly, I feel like Kanye West has just been someone that's like he's kind of an outlier. He in the media he does some not so smart things sometimes. You know, he acts politically with a lot of things. He does a lot of things politically that a lot of other people don't agree with, and you know, to each their own. I guess I don't agree with all the things he does, but when it comes to his music, he's just such a productional genius, such a musical genius. Like even whether you look at like him producing for himself, for other people, his label. If you look at like even his lyrics, his rapping, his flow, like he's just all around a really like skilled and talented artist. And that's something I look up to. And you know, he's never been afraid to break the mold. You know, so like his debut song was Through the Wire. He came out of an accident and his jaw was like wired shut practically. You know, he couldn't even speak clearly. And that was his debut song, and now he's one of the most successful artists, you know, like in the world. He has like dozens of Grammys. You know, he's really proven himself, and he hasn't been afraid to break the mold. And that's something I really respect. And I feel like if I was to pursue music or just a passion, like any passion, honestly, whether it be like music or anything else, healthcare, sports, I would just want to be able to have I don't know, that kind of like zing he does, where he's not afraid to stand out, where he just does what he knows is right and feels is right, in the industry, and it just tends to work out because he just has that sense for it, and he really hope to develop something like that and just have the passion that he does and the skill he does. So yeah, that's my outlook on music and why I find it so important. So hopefully maybe you'll agree, maybe you won't. I mean, to each their own, right? Thank you.